Jack, first day in your new gym, what's it like when you move into a new place for the day?
Yeah, it's really good. For the last couple of years, we've been fortunate enough to be in different gyms in Manchester, but now we've got our own base, it feels like home.
And Samir, who owns Viamax, I understand he's going to build a mezzanine for you if you have more privacy.
Yeah, this is just the start, so we've got the ring in last week. Eventually come summertime, this will be the heavy hitters boxing gym. Exciting times ahead.
Yeah. Does it affect you at all moving into a new gym just a couple of weeks before your fight against Martin Gethin?
Definitely not. I think in boxing you'll find with a lot of fighters, they're in different gyms. It doesn't matter what gym you train in, as long as you're getting the work put in. And I know myself, I'm ready for come fight night.
Yeah, we saw you on the pads this morning. And does it feel any different in a new ring, a new floor to you?
I've not spat anywhere yet. I've been trying to keep it clean. The room was dust in it before we even come in this morning.
Haroon, this is your second fight with Haroon. I know he's been around you since the start of your career. Is it still taking time to adjust to a new head trainer?
No, I wouldn't say adjust, but every fight we get now obviously is an important fight, so there's always room for improvement in every camp. We've always been working together, so he knows my body. Likewise, I know his style of coaching, but come this fight, there's always new things to work on.
Martin Gethin, old stager, been about. Is it a big ask for you, or is it one you should pass comfortably?
I never overlook any opponent. I know Martin's coming off a great win last December, so I think I'm expected to win this, and I'm confident I'll get the job done in style, but I always make sure I prepare well, and I'm expecting Martin at his best.
There's a lot of talk about Tyrone Nurse as a possible future opponent, but of course he's got to come through Joe Hughes. Are you guys looking in that direction, or possibly the WBO title? Because I noticed you're number 2 in their rankings now.
Yeah, I've got a great ranking in the WBO, so obviously the ultimate goal is to chase that world title, but as you know with myself, I can't look anywhere past April the 8th, and once that's done I can sit down, regroup, and then look which direction we're going.
One fight that would get a lot of people going, particularly if he moves up in weight as expected later this year, is one against Terry Flanagan, possibly for a WBO title. You sparred with Terry. What do you recollect about sparring with him?
Yeah, obviously I respect Terry enough. I'm not going to talk about the sparring. Obviously we've sparred quite a few rounds, but I know he's looking to come up to 140, so if that's a fight that can be made this year later on, I'd be happy to take that fight.
Would it appeal to you, because it's a big fight and it would be a good earner for both of you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really good fight. Obviously I'm in Manchester every day. We're not too far from each other. I think it would be a great fight, not only for me but to get the interest in Manchester.
And of course your first fight coming up on BT, a bigger audience for you, bigger exposure.
Exciting times. I'm excited to see the show and what's different, and obviously the fight's been more widespread now. A lot of new fans and new people will be watching, so for me and all the other fighters it's time to show what we can do.
And I was reading over the weekend in a paper you're looking at opening a restaurant.
I don't know about that just yet, but I do like time in the kitchen after the fight.
What do you cook in the kitchen?
All different types of food. I get in there and do some little experiments with food. I don't like the pressure of cooking for people though, just be for myself.
What's your favourite food?
I do like
when you're not in training.
I do like the Caribbean food.
Mama's Kitchen from near the old gym, eh?
Yeah, that was the one back in the day. There's a few other spots now we venture out to.